Aloha, fellow humans, and what's going on? Thank you for joining me in the second decade of the new millennium. I am Cassandra from the elevated life experience.com, and I am your transitional guide. I am no medical professional, okay? I just consider myself a life experimentalist, here to share the things with you that I've learned along on my journey. And guys, I'm here with another energetic message, okay? It's just really funny how, like, it just seems to be a chain of these, like, I will literally have a conversation or think about this, and then the cards pop out. Okay, so it's funny. So today I pulled gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay. And then on the back of the deck, I have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. Patience just seems to love coming out. Okay. So guys, when it comes to the quality of our lives, I feel like I speak about gratitude on a consistent basis, okay? Gratitude and unconditional love are the highest frequencies that we can embody. It's so easy to be caught up in our lives where we feel like stuck and unhappy and like unfulfilled, going through the motions, depressed, angry, so many different things where we just it just kind of feels like gray, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the only word that I could really use to describe something like that. Um, but we have the ability to, we determine whether we can change that quality or not. Now, granted, it does take work, so that's where the patience is going to come in. But if you want to live a life, if you want to live a life that is happy, where you feel blissful, that is possible. If you want to have a magical life, it is possible. Um, Gratitude, there is always something to be grateful for, okay? Like at the time of me recording this, I recently connected or went to an event for called Mics for the Missing for the Black and Missing Foundation, and there's so many conversations about parents who lose their children, but like honestly, guys, like I'm grateful for the ability to be able to be free. Like I'm grateful for the ability to walk outside when I want to walk outside, to breathe fresh air because I want to breathe fresh air. There's people right now that have not had that opportunity. There are people right now that didn't even have the opportunity to go home, and they are spending every moment in fear. But even just outside of thinking about what's going on in somebody else's life, because at the same point, I also don't necessarily like living in comparison to another being. I don't feel like because everybody's on their own journey. Um, so looking within our own lives, grateful to move, to breathe. Like, how many times have you been sick and your nose has been blocked up? And then you said, what? Oh my gosh, it just makes me think of all of the times that I took breathing for granted, right? So, me personally, I said that one too many times, and I said, "What? I just better start like being grateful for the ability to breathe." And honestly, I have ever since. It's changed the quality of my life. Like I said, the ability to move, like so, setting a routine. Like I said, it takes work. Okay, it's you have to consciously do it. But if you want it, then you start small. It's just like exercise, right? Like I used to push myself to do 5 minutes of exercise every day where I'd be like, girl, you can't do 5 minutes. And now people are like, you just did 6 hours. Yeah, I probably could have done more. Like, you know what I mean? So it's the same thing, okay? You start small. So me personally, like when I'm in the shower, I spend my time where I'm grateful. I call in the energies that I want to call in for the day. I share my gratitude and just like I set my energy, right? Like I create my barrier. It's a whole routine that I do up in there while of course, I'm connecting with this beautiful element of water, purifying my energy, purifying my being, regenerating, so on and so forth. But this gratitude, like just to take a stop and to take a minute, like I honestly did actually do a video on gratitude. But I feel like there's definitely never too much when it comes to speaking about gratitude. It really it Gratitude and unconditional love, as I said, are the highest frequencies that you can embody. And when you embody them, it will completely change the quality of your life, because I've said it once and I will say it again. You cannot fake gratitude. Okay, when you think about the things that you are grateful for, like it's genuine. It comes out authentically. Like you can't be like, "Ugh, yeah, I guess I'm no, like like you genuinely like automatically elevate yourself. Okay, so as always, guys, like I feel like I can always like kind of nail in talking about gratitude. But for the sake of time, I'm going to leave this right here. As always, guys, I'm sending you my absolute unconditional love your way, and I hope that whatever moment that you are feeling at this exact point in time, of course, that you feel grateful to be alive, to be in this existence, in the perspective that you have. Okay. Mahalo, guys.